guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Throwback Thursday, so I cannot believe we are finally just stepping into fall out on Vancouver Island, which is on the west coast of British Columbia, Canada. It's just, the weather's been nice lately, but we're about to get a bunch of rain, which is generally what we get. We get rain for like 5 months. We also known as the wet coast over here. So before we go any further on the Throwback Thursday, of course, I'm going to tell you I don't have anything on my nails. They're nude, but so are my lips. Okay, spoiler alert. That Marc Jacobs package, which I did haul in a video, it came with 2 minis. This one here is a Marc Jacobs miniature lipstick. It's from the New Nudes. Screen Test is what I'm wearing, which is like the most perfect nude. Like, it's not any lighter than what it is right now. It probably make me look like I was a ghost or that I was stopped breathing or something. I love all 3 of the items in that pack. I will highly recommend it. You will probably see in the favorites. But anyway, moving right along. So JD Beauty Brat R, you selected Radiant Red Maple, which came out as Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle and did come out in the fall of 2015. I managed to get 3 of these candles, and of which 1 I'm burning, 2 I have in my collection, and 3 is one of my winners from the giveaway will be receiving this candle, and they will be getting their their tracking numbers at the end of the week. I'll be sending those off. So anyway, scent appeal. Oh, before I'll explain what Bath & Body Works describes this candle as: blend of crisp red Macintosh apples, smoky woods, and toasted marshmallow. Okay. So scent appeal in the store, I liked it. It was great. It was very gourmand, like almost gourmand, not quite, well, maybe a little sweet, but I thought I would give it an 8. I like the packaging. Again, I'm not huge into packaging, but it definitely screams fall. Okay, folks, now I understand the hype. I love this thing. I understand why so many diehard candle addicts like myself who vlog, but also who just collect candles, Instagram, you guys love this candle. I totally understand. I do have 2 wallflowers in this scent. I've not used them yet, but oh my gosh. Okay, to me, red Macintosh apples, yes. Toasted marshmallow, not toasted. I get like a spun sugar, almost like a candy floss sugar and apple. I don't get any woodsy note. What I would say is I have not too long ago, I did a review on Summer Boardwalk or American Boardwalk, depending on which year you bought it from. I would consider this as the fall version of Summer Boardwalk. It's definitely got that apple, that kind of like a crispy apple, like the red Macintosh as it says, but it also has this really unique sweet sugar scent. And I don't know about marshmallow. It might be borderline marshmallow, but maybe a candy floss, and I don't know, that's why I'm getting from it. The burn. Okay, so as you can see, the sloshiness is just me gingerly walking this over to my stove. Stovetop, that's where I gather all my candles, blow the candles out, and then put the fan on high, and just takes the smoke out. So that's what that is. Otherwise, this burn has been fabulous. No PWS, also known as puny wick syndrome. The wicks, although I've not had to trim them, I will say it's been, I guess it could borderline be PWS, but I've not had to trim them, and they've never drowned. It's never been super slow. Wow, you guys, I highly recommend this. I don't think I would go on eBay and purchase this candle for like $40. I don't think that's not me anyway. I don't do that, but I understand the hype. It's taking me a year. I'm finally burning it, but I totally get it. And yeah, it's so good, you guys. It's definitely the sweet version of where the autumn candle to me is like crisp fall. This is like if you were to have a candied apple and at the fair or something in the fall, like how you guys have in the States, you have state fairs or Oktoberfest or something like that. That's what I would smell like in the fall, because you got more of the apple. I don't know, like, again, the fall version of Summer Boardwalk. If you like Summer Boardwalk, I think you'd like this. As far as throw, pretty darn good. I only had this one candle in the 3-wick and it did very, very well. I give the throw probably like a 9. The burn is a 9. Again, I haven't had to trim the wicks, but again, I'll always give you guys the roundup review when I do my empties. So if it does do PWS by the end of it, you'll know from me, I'll tell you. I totally would repurchase this, and now I'm like kicking myself that I haven't. That when I had the opportunity, my store had some of these candles, I didn't hoard them a little bit. But you never know, maybe they'll bring it out again someday, I don't know, right? So anyway, that is my review of Radiant Red Maple from Bath & Body Works, and thank you JD Beauty Brat R for selecting this candle. So usually rules apply. I'm going to show you a bunch of candles, and the first person down below that comments and says which candle they'd like me to burn, I will do so. So we'll start off with, Makers of Wax Goods, which is a whiskey, and 2 more from that brand. We have Mahogany Merlot, Darkwood and Pear. And now we're gonna move on to some DW Home. I have a Smoke Birch and Myrrh, and Tobacco and Goji. And then the one that takes me forever to get out of the package because it's slightly bigger than the casing is Candlelight Company Mahogany and Vetiver. I have hiccups. All right. Oh, hiccups, pardon me. I've got Apple Pumpkin Pancakes, Bath & Body Works. From the Cork and Vine collection, the last 3, that's where they're from. Bath & Body Works, Citron Cedarwood. Sonoma Spiced Citrus, sorry. And lastly, Napa Valley Sunset. So there you go, you guys. Usual rules apply. Thanks so much for watching. As always, be safe and have fun.